Thanks for stopping by. You are listening to the recording of our episode. You can catch our streams live most Tuesday nights at 7:30 Eastern. Make sure to like, follow, and subscribe to get updates about our schedule. All our stream info and links are in the description below and at links.chaoticallybalanced.com. If you would like early access to ad-free episodes and our exclusive content through Substack, visit chaoticallybalanced.com/support. Thanks. Let's head into the adventure. Welcome, fellow adventurers, nerds, and neurodivergents. Sit back, stay hydrated, and prepare yourselves for tonight's adventure. We have been on a bit of a hiatus with the holidays and it being sixth season, but we are coming to you live now. Slightly behind schedule, but that's all right. We are going to finish the one-shot from some time past. We are down a player tonight due to said sicknesses, but we wanted to get a session out of here for our remaining party members and for all of our viewers there at home and on the recordings. So without further ado, this is the final session for the Shadows of Conflict. After some scientific tests and filling up on food and drink, the group decided to investigate the caverns beneath the village. Upon doing so, Nanook carries Mylan on his shoulders and grasps Kivon by the belt, using him as a human flashlight. They slowly explore the caverns until they come across a growing pool of slime. They cautiously proceed, only to get ambushed by an odd slime. They take it out, taking a few hits in the process, and proceed on. Eventually, they found an abandoned structure connected to this cave system. Exploring it, they found evidence of ritualistic activity as they made their way through the dark and dusty corridors. They found what they did not know they were looking for, however, an active portal, one that they believed was connected to the astral plane. Nope. I got to the end of that, and that's not the correct... I thought that was the correct one. So we're going to restart that, because that was the wrong summary. That is what happened episode previous. They had since entered the portal that was connected to the astral plane, explored a little bit, and had run into their employer, who was not who he seemed. It seemed as though he was working with other individuals to plan some sort of covert strikes across Etheros, or at the very least across the kingdom of Ishania. They immediately jumped into action, entering combat, taking on both their employer and a few of his henchmen. The commotion had thus brought forth the attention of some kind of extraplanar dragon who was flying towards them at rapid pace. Before the dragon was upon them, they were able to take down their former employer and his henchmen and escape narrowly as they hop through the portal, and it begins to close behind them as the dragon just kind of snarls at them through the closing portal. They are back in the ritual room now, and that is where we are going to actually pick up.
Has anyone ever met a nice dragon? They all always seem to be in such a bad mood.
I know a dragon that was not such in a bad mood.
I never met a nice dragon. All
I
seem to
thought
be
dragons
mad.
weren't real.
I mean, kobolds are dragons, aren't they? Or they like to call themselves dragons.
It is what an iguana is to a Komodo dragon, I suppose.
About as closest to dragons as we've ever come, I suppose, or at least I've ever.
I
Bearded.
mean,
That was the fucker I couldn't think of. A bearded dragon to a Komodo dragon. Math, you guys.
that was a dragon, and there's not supposed to be dragons. So, what are we supposed to do with that information?
Well, people say that there's not supposed to be dragons because most of the time, whenever anybody sees a dragon, they usually end up dead.
Prepare a scientific paper.
I mean, I'm
Who
smart
are-
enough to do that. So, would I need to make any sort of check in order to kind of make a determination here?
What do you want to determine? If you can write a scientific paper on
I will-
dragon?
I will check the grammar.
Again, I would. Okay, so I would want to first do my best to record everything that has just happened, and then I would want to kind of record this.
Okay. Go ahead and make a. That'd just be a history check. Then. And Mylan, what'd you want to do?
After this being silly, I said I would check the grammar.
24.
Ooh, I can draw the picture. I will draw a picture of the dragon.
24. Okay. You very easily recall the events that just happened. Again, 1 minute of combat is 10 rounds, and so each round is 6 seconds. You guys weren't in there for 1 full minute, so it was like this is still short-term memory that you're relying on.
But things were happening very quickly, and
Yes.
I guess this would be able to, as accurately, and again, as intelligently as possible, record what just happened, so that people can read and discern it and whatnot.
It's real easy for you to do because it was a very short time span. You're very easily able to recall what happened now that you are not actively being threatened.
So, Nook will take a few moments to write down everything that has happened, making note of dragons being real. Actual dragons, not just the kobolds that think they're dragons.
Let's see.
This is very insulting to kobolds right now.
Like I said, I haven't met a nice dragon, haven't met a nice kobold. Same diff.
Mylan,
Can I draw the picture?
you can make a sleight of hand or a performance check to draw the picture.
Alright, let's see.
Pretty decent rolls. Now, Nook, to help with your academic recollection, Mylan draws quite an accurate depiction of at least the forward-facing
Snarly bit.
essence of the dragon.
Now Nook looks at the drawing and just kind of gives an approving nod. That is sufficiently terrifying.
It's not perfect because it was a quick glance, but it gets the point across.
There's definitely some human bones stuck in the back teeth. Now, back the way we came? Question mark. Which way did we come?
What? A note around here right now?
Was that?
Anything interesting around here?
I mean, you've
It's-
explored all in here already, so you like. Obviously, the ritual circle with all the ritual stuff that you're standing on. There's various candles and like stones, magic stones and whatnot around. The portal is now closed, as you are recording everything that just happened and having this conversation. So there's no more dragon snarling at you through a closing portal. Other than that, there's nothing really else of note in this room.
Did I already try to, jot down what this magic insignia looks like?
No, you did not make a copy of the ritual circle that you are on.
Should I do that?
Sure. This isn't really a. That would be. Let's see. So same thing, either sleight of hand or performance for drawing.
I'm not good at either of these, but let's try sleight of hand.
The DC is not high because you're staring right at it.
I'm gonna have to inspiration that because that is 9 total.
Go ahead. Listen, Mylan's got a +2 to sleight of hand, and she rolled a 19.
All right, one more. That's much better.
You're able to make a pretty good copy.
Okay.
To scale, I should say. You don't have a sheet of paper big enough to make it like the same size.
Nope, but to scale.
But you're able, using your intelligence, you're able to scale it down and make it pretty proportionally accurate.
Now Nook will finish that up. He'll kind of nod in approval, and then he will roll those up, put them in his back pocket, and then look back to the rest of the group. And let's get the hell out of here.
Is going back the way we came gonna be safe?
Here's
Well,
hoping.
if there were any booby traps, we already stepped on them.
What if he sent for reinforcements? What if they're waiting for us? What if Kivon's village is not there anymore?
Why are you pushing all this doom upon us?
So you're,
Oh no,
you're
I'm feeling
pretty negative.
I'm feeling very doom-filled right now.
We just faced a dragon. There's not much more terrifying to deal with today.
We didn't face a dragon. We ran from a dragon.
Same difference.
I saw it with my face.
We survived a dragon.
Is that what you're going to tell people?
That's exactly what I'm going to tell people.
You
That's what you're
survived
gonna
a dragon?
And that's what you're going to tell people too.
I'm
You
not
see
going
this-
to tell people nothing.
You see this
That works
scar?
too.
She holds up her arm and she's got like a cat scratch across her. Dragon. 18,645. I don't know what year it is.
No, and it's like the paper cut.
A dragon of that size that we just faced would cut you in half, Mylan.
It healed.
Hell, it would probably cut now Nook in half.
I don't think he has the wherewithal or the fortitude to do that. I am quite dense. All right? You watch yourself.
Kivon, it's your village. What do you think?
The only thing that I really was ever worried about was the gentleman that you guys threw over the side of the bridge.
That's a throwback.
To be fair, we didn't do that. That was our employer that is conveniently dead now. So how are we getting paid?
I mean, I can definitely recall that body going overboard because I went with it. So
Oh, you did, yes. You did go with it.
This scientific paper is going to earn us so much dough. Don't worry about getting paid.
Is it? Or are we going to get thrown in jail for heresy?
You know what? We'll figure that out when we get the hell out of here. And now I'm going to start walking. I got to go this way, right?
I say we either go back or forward, and I don't see a forward.
Oh. The hell's over here?
So you explored these rooms already?
Okay.
Like all these rooms? So as a refresher, this room has a bunch of tattered, like,
Beds.
you could call them beds. Or you could call it tattered cloth on a pile of hay.
Looks like where people slept.
Yes. In this room was like a dining table with various rotting rations, like food and whatnot, foodstuffs and whatnot. You're in just a corridor hallway right now, Nook.
Mm-hmm.
Or a corridor room, because this is a hallway. And then this is just like a connecting room with just 4 pillars in it. This is just like a storage closet. This is where you came in at. And then in here was another like ritual looking room.
Okay.
That's a big ass storage closet. That's where all the henchmen make out.
So I don't know if we know which way to. I mean,
If you want to go back the way you came, you have to go back out into this room here.
oh, and then through this way.
If you haven't explored down through this way yet.
That's a door?
Yes.
It is.
That's a door.
And I am going to do. Can I my ear to the door to see if there's anything on the other side?
Sure, make a do perception check. No. Yeah. If you're looking for something on the other side, do a perception check.
18.
Sounds quiet.
Can I check and see if door's locked?
That'd be investigation.
It's 24.
As you're putting even the slightest bit of weight on the door to see if it is locked, it opens up. So no, you can confidently say that the door is not locked.
Now pushes the door open and just kind of readies an attack.
You are threatened by nothing. The room is empty.
Okay. I'll sheathe my weapon. I'll motion for the rest of the group to follow. There's nothing in here, but keep moving.
There are 3 doors right here. So right here, there are 3 doors.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a small stairwell that leads up to another door there.
Let's start by checking these doors. Check this first one here. See if it's locked.
No.
Again, I'll ready an attack, and I will open the door.
It is an empty, dusty room of some sort.
Alright. I will then move down. Next door. Check to see if it's locked.
It is not locked.
I will ready an attack, and I will thrust the door open. Yeah.
Again, there's nothing there.
All right. Keep going. Check to see if this one's locked.
That one is also no.
All right. We'll ready attack. Specifically, we're going to ready an attack with the Executioner's Great Axe. Actually, we're going to ready a strike with the pike.
There's nothing in there.
No. I am then going to motion to the rest of the group. Nothing so far, but there's some stairs here. And I will go up the stairs and then do the same thing. Check to see if the door is locked. And if it is not locked, I will ready an action to attack. And I think that's all I'm going to do. First, can I see if there, listen to see if there's anything on the other side of the door?
Which one?
This one in front of the stairs.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a perception check. Hey guys, quick reminder to leave a like, a comment, and don't forget to follow or subscribe to us. Thanks.
23.
You hear some faint, rustling sounds.
Rustling sound.
Yeah.
So there's at least one thing behind this door. I'm going to look back to the rest of the group and say, you may want to get your game faces on. Something's behind you. I don't know what. And I will.
Oh, can I help listen and try to identify it? Does it sound like bunnies in a hovel, or does it sound like zombies shambling?
I mean, you can make a perception check as well.
Percept. $18.
Definitely doesn't sound like shambling, but also doesn't sound like a small animal either.
A medium-sized creature, then. It could be a beagle.
Kevon, I'm gonna have. Do you want to follow everyone else into the room that they're going in?
Yes.
You. And then, Demi, are you going to hang out in the hallway, or are you also going to go into that room?
Oh, man.
You're going to go in?
Yep.
All right. Ophelia's going to kind of hang back here. Mylin, you're going to have to be, kind of in the same space as Nanook. You're a tiny, though, so that's fine. Now, Nook and Mylin, I need both of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Dexterity. I'm going to inspiration that. That's it.
We have hero points here, right? I'm gonna
Yes.
use one.
bad. Inspiration. Better. 21.
16.
As you're both up listening at this door, this giant thing slams through the wall. Thankfully, now Nook, you dive yourself back, and Mylan, you kind of just roll off to the side as it destroys the door and the wall adjacent to it, and it's just now in this space.
It's a pink bottle.
Can I attack it since I was holding an attack?
Yes, because you succeeded on your saving throw, you can make your held attack before we roll initiative.
I think I said I was holding my pike.
Yes.
Pike. 27.
27 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Poop damage. 11. But I think I can do a weapon mastery, right? Pike has push. Can I try and push him?
Sure, let me review that.
It says if you hit a creature with the pike, you can push the creature up to 10 feet straight away from yourself if it is large or smaller.
It is indeed large or smaller. Is there no
I don't see a saving throw.
saving? I don't think there is either, the way those work, but we don't use those in the main campaign, so let's take a look. Let's consult the good old rules. Look at a pike. Yeah. So there is no saving throw. It's just part of that weapon attack. So 10 feet away from you?
10 feet away.
You can't quite go 10 feet away because there's rubble and stuff there, but he'll be like there. He kind of destroyed the rest of that area.
Well, it works for me.
Now, everybody needs to roll initiative.
But what is it? Maybe I don't want to fight it.
It is one of the humanoid creatures locked in those suits with the pink mist.
I didn't realize we had those in this game.
Actually, no. So this one looks like one of those humanoid creatures locked in the suits with the pink mist. However, not locked in the suit, as parts of the armor have popped off its skin because it's so large. And its skin looks scaly and hardened with a pink hue to it. Kevon got a natural 20.
Oh, that went through?
Yeah.
Oh, I rolled that on the app on my phone.
Yeah, it still comes through on the app.
Oh. Well, that's cool.
That's how Critical Role, they all use iPads or tablets when they're playing. So they're all always using the app. 26 total. It didn't add your bonus, Demi.
It just said 17 straight out, and I was like, all right. That's +9 though.
Did it add everyone else's? Does everyone else have their bonus added?
What
No.
bonus?
Now, because now, Nook, you rolled a 14. No, it's 6 plus 8, so you rolled low. Mylan, 10 plus 2. Okay, so yes, everyone else has their initiative bonus added. I just needed to go back there and make sure. All right. So at the top of the round is the trusty bard Kivon with Demi on deck. Kivon.
Sorry, I was trying to switch the Discord to voice activation so I can actually talk while I'm on the D&D app.
I guess that would be helpful.
Yes. All right.
So you are not quite in melee. I don't know if you can see the map or not.
Not at all.
No, so you're not in melee. You're about 10, 15 feet diagonal away from the giant creature.
So using the app is difficult.
Yeah, you gotta switch between the tabs with the drop down.
Actions. There it is. Jesus. What is this? Oh. Let's see. I am just going to heroically play a little tune to hype everybody up and give them all bardic inspiration.
You're gonna give everyone bardic inspiration. You can only inspire one creature.
Really? Wait, where is it?
As a bonus action, you can inspire another creature within 60 feet.
Oh, I can't. At higher levels. Oh, so I can only give one person. Oh, all right.
One person per use.
Yeah.
However,
I
if you
will-
want to try to give multiple people bardic inspiration at the same time, we might be able to try something like that. Roll a performance check.
Okay. Abilities.
Similar to making your own spells. Let's see what we can accomplish here.
Skills. Performance.
I mean, you have a plus 17, so.
Oh, geez, I am I'm inspiring that. Even though it's a plus
Okay.
17, I'm still not taking a 2. That's a 3. So I'll just call it I'll just call it the dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Okay.
Yep.
I will say it takes your action and bonus action, but you are able to inspire your allies in this area.
Alright.
So let's do bardic inspiration.
Action.
Everyone has a bardic inspiration.
Do the D12.
Yes.
And that took everything I had, so I'm just... If I'm not already the last person that was walking through, then I am going to run and hide behind everybody.
So I'm gonna move you back towards the entrance of this room then, and that would put you
Yep.
the furthest away.
Yes.
Demi, it is your turn.
I am within melee, so
Yeah, just about. You could inch up maybe right on the corner and then, yeah.
I'm gonna whack him at my speak.
Make your first attack roll. Right? Yeah, 2. Are you keeping that?
No, I'm gonna re-roll that one.
Right? Say with the plus 12 makes it a 16, but I wasn't sure if you were keeping the 4. No.
Oh, does it hit or no?
The 17 will miss.
Really? Do I have any hero points? Yes, I do.
You can't use a hero point after you know if it hits or misses.
Okay, well, I guess I missed then.
You can use inspiration if you know if it hits or misses, but you can't use a hero point after you know if it hits or misses.
Alright, can I use my bardic inspiration?
No, you can use a. Actually, I don't know if you can use bardic inspiration if you know the rule. Let me look at that real quick. You can use our normal inspirations to reroll, but bardic inspiration, I don't know. To find it. You could use the bardic inspiration. Yes.
That's an A6.
D12. Kevon's inspirations are D12s, so you just roll a D12 and add it to that 17. A 23 will hit.
Finally.
Okay.
I'm going to whack him again.
Go ahead.
Or at least try to. That's a lot better.
It hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Okay.
Am I too close to hit him with the crossbow with my bonus action?
Are you a crossbow expert? You can hit him, but it would be at disadvantage because you are not a crossbow expert. So, remember, as a monk, you can also just make an unarmed strike. As a bonus action. I need to check. I don't know if you have to... Yeah, you can make an unarmed strike as a bonus action, since you took the attack action on your turn.
I can do.
Yes, an unarmed strike. Oh,
As well as just punched myself in the face.
So if you keep it.
Whatever. I'm good. I used all my stuff.
A natural 1, you're gonna... You hit him. But it's kind of like that punching stone feeling where it reverberates back up your arm. Doesn't feel good. Probably broke a hand. Your next melee attack will have disadvantage. Are you going to do anything else?
No.
It's now this thing's turn. Let's see. It is going to step up here. It is going to attempt to slam its fist into you, Demi. I think a 19 misses you. Yes. So you see, you just punched it, and like your hand still stinging, and you see its hand coming at you to hit you, and you duck. It's going to then swipe at you now, Nook. Roll that one. That was a natural 1. Now, Nook, that is a 29 to hit you.
Actually, I mean, yeah. I'm gonna silvery barbs.
So I'll reroll. That would be a 21.
Ooh, just barely hits. Okay, yeah, that hits.
Okay. So you take 11 points of slashing damage.
So that gets rid of my temp HP.
And make a dexterity saving throw, please.
I also give the advantage from the silvery barbs to Mylin.
On her neck, what is that? Not on her next strike?
Yeah. And then you said dex save, right?
Yep, dex save for you. How dexterous is the smart Goliath? 22. 22 will succeed. So you get hit with the one set of claws, and it doesn't feel good.
No.
But you see the second set of claws coming in at you, and you don't want to get hit again.
Nope.
So you duck and weave out of the way. Because this thing's big, it's lumbering. It's not the greatest of things.
Ah!
Mylin, I need you to make a strength saving throw. As this creature reaches the claw that just missed, now Nook, towards your head.
I'm gonna inspiration.
Go ahead.
Not that it's my best roll or anything, but that's better. 19.
That fails. You have a bardic inspiration.
I add what to that for that?
A D12. Roll a D12 if you want to use it.
Yeah, we'll use it. Because we can't use it on damage, right?
No, that can only be used on any D20 check.
Bollocks. We'll use it. God damn it.
You still fail.
I'm
The
not-
21. You are. Is it grappled? At this creature as it picks you up by the head.
If it is picking me up by my head, I can still use my arms.
When you are grappled, you have a speed of 0. You have disadvantage on any attack that's against a target other than the one that's grappling you, and you can get moved willingly by the creature that's grappling you. So yes, you can still attack it.
Haha! It's not my turn though.
Not yet. It is
Mylan, you
then.
also- Oh, sorry. Mylan, just a reminder, you have advantage on your first attack.
Yes.
It is then going to. You see its scaly skin and its veins glow pink as it just releases this puff of mist around itself for a moment. So that puff of mist is going to be all of you. It's going to hit all of you because it is a very large radius. I need everybody to make Constitution saving throws. (26) 22
21.
Waiting for Mylan's.
Anytime
Now.
now.
That one doesn't want to come through. A
five.
5.
With a modifier of 4.
So 9.
A 9. I will use my another inspiration.
Okay, go ahead and re-roll.
What else are they for, man?
Ophelia had rolled a
Yay.
18, a 21. Okay. Ophelia, let's see. Ophelia is going to use a hero point on that. 18. So that's a 22. So we have Nanook with a 26, Demi with a 22, Kevon with a 21, Mylan with a 21, and Ophelia with a 22. Ophelia, Demi, and Nanook all succeed. So Ophelia, Demi, and Nanook each take 7 points. Would take 14 points of psychic damage, but that's cut in half, so you each take 7. Kevon and Mylan, you both fail with a 21. So you each take 14 points of psychic damage. And you regard this creature as a friendly creature for the time being. Oh, hi. Nice to see you there. Thanks for stopping by and enjoying the show. You can support us further by leaving a like and review. Spread the fun by sharing with your friends. We're sure they'll have a good time. You can also help us by heading over to our Substack at chaoticallybalanced.com/support, linked in the description below, and seeing what exclusive content is available to you. All right, it's time to get back into the adventure. It is now Ophelia's turn. Let's see, what can she do? So she is going to do something wild. She's going to, so she can run between your feet now, Nook, and get up around here. And she is going to expend her pact magic slot. It would be her last magic slot. And she is going to... actually, she doesn't have to expend it yet. She's going to roll to see if she hits this creature with her glaive. An attack roll. Alright, so I'm moving her back. She's not moving up. Now, Nook, over your shoulder, you see familiar blasts coming in your direction as she fires 3 Eldritch Blasts. First one's a 31, which hits. Second one's a 31, which hits. Third one's an 18, which misses. So 2 of the 3 hit. That'll be a 17 and a 9. So that is 26 points of damage. Now she's going to expend a act slot. She's not going to do that. She's instead going to use her single use power word stun. So it is not stunned, but it cannot move until the end of its next turn. Now, Nook, it's your turn.
Okay. Do some stuff. We're going to. I screwed up my last turn completely. I forgot that I had 3 attacks. So there is that. Plus, I forgot that I had a whole bunch of other stuff. So we're gonna do things.
Well, it
right.
wasn't a full. It wasn't a full turn. You just held an action.
Oh,
You just
never
held an
mind.
attack.
This is
Remember?
literally just the first. This is literally
This is
just
your
my
first-
first turn.
Right. Yeah. So you were holding your glaive to make an attack if something came at you, but you
Thank
didn't
you.
have a full turn.
Okay, now I've got a full turn. All right,
Yes.
cool.
So now you didn't mess anything up, but you never had a full turn.
I appreciate that. Thank you. In that case, let us draw the. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna draw the Executioner's Great Axe,
Okay.
and we're gonna attack.
I make a roll.
That's a 31.
That's a 31. That hits.
So first we'll do the damage. So D12 plus 8, 14. Now, is this thing a humanoid?
Looks like a humanoid, but it is not classified as such.
Okay. So then if it's not a humanoid, then it doesn't take this additional 2d6 slashing damage. But
Let me look at the wording. That Executioner's Great Axe.
You introduced
a
it as
humanoid.
humanoid looking. What?
The humanoid looking. Yeah. There's no wiggle room on the way that's worded, unfortunately.
no, it's all good. But I will use Hill's Tumble. So when you hit a large or smaller creature with an attack roll, deal damage, you can give it the prone condition. No save.
No save?
No save.
He is prone. Unfortunately, when he drops prone, Mylan, you kind of just flop down with his hand.
Oh.
Like a dog holding a toy.
Did not mean
I'm
that.
fine.
Now with not a humanoid. That's
It's almost like the extended use of whatever this substance is has transformed its physiology.
okay. Let's. Whoa. I could cast a spell in place of one of my attacks,
You could.
but
You could also
I
make
can-
both your attacks and cast a cantrip.
yeah, but at the same time, the cantrips would be a disadvantage because I'm so
Range.
close to him.
Yeah.
So it's really just best to attack him right now. So we will.
Toll the Dead's not a
continue-
ranged attack.
It's not, but then it's 3d8, whereas
Nah, it's
it's
if the
technically
target
more.
is missing any of its hit points, it instead takes D12 instead of D8.
Okay, so then yeah, let's replace it with let's replace this next attack with a Toll the Dead.
Well, you can use, if you don't cast another damaging spell, you can cast your cantrip as a bonus action.
Well, so I have this thing, War Magic. The attack action. On your turn, you can replace one of the attacks with a casting of one of your wizard cantrips that has a casting time of one action.
Yes. So you could do that too.
So I gave him the first attack to hit, tumbled him to prone him. I'll use this next attack, War Magic, to cast a cantrip. Actually, well, you said cantrip as a bonus action, right? That I didn't cast a damaging spell.
Yes.
Okay, so then, yeah, let's do the bonus action cantrip real quick.
A wisdom saving throw, right?
At disadvantage, I think, because I think I have something else. I have Eldritch Strike. When you hit a creature with an attack using a weapon, that creature has disadvantage on the next saving throw you make against the spell you cast before the end of your next turn.
I'll make it at this. It doesn't matter. His wisdom's -2.
Cool. So then roll damage.
Damn, that was a high roll. That's a 17.
Oh, that's still a failure, but that was a high roll.
It was a 19 and a 20.
Oh shit.
Oh man. Yeah, it's 17, so it still fails.
Okay, so 3d12.
Yep. Because for total dead, if it's taking damage, you get upgraded.
Yep.
That's a good. That's a nice little bit of damage.
Meh. And then I still have 2 attacks.
Yes.
So let's do that. Before I do that, we're gonna switch to the great sword, and then we'll just make these 2 attacks with the great. Actually, no. So I with the attacks, how much damage did I do?
With the Witch Executioner's Axe,
Yeah.
you rolled a 14 for 14 points damage, but the attacks seem to be slightly less effective than you would think.
Okay, because it gives me temporary hit points equal to the damage dealt.
Let me see. The Executioner's Great Axe?
Mm-hmm.
Any humanoid you hit with this takes an extra 2, and you gain time. I think that only happens when you hit a humanoid.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, because of the way it's worded, it's not a period, it's an and.
It is an and. Okay. In that case, we'll just make one more attack.
That is strange wording, though.
Yeah, let's just
and you gain extra temporary hit points equal to the extra. So you'd only gain temporary hit points on the extra damage, not the full damage.
Okay.
So yeah.
So then we'll just do one more great sword attack. Since he's prone, this is at advantage. That'll hit.
Yeah,
and then,
that's 31, yeah. Oh, it reset his HP.
But I don't think I can do anything else in my turn.
Was that 3 attacks? That was 2 attacks.
And a spell.
Your spell was your bonus action.
Oh, so... Okay, so then yeah, one more attack.
You have one more attack.
One more attack coming your way.
Which is probably going to hit.
Double natural 20.
Ooh. Ooh.
That's Yahtzee right there.
Okay. You have a choice. You can impose an effect or deal additional damage.
Yeah, we're going to impose an effect. I would like crack the glass on his faceplate so that he cannot see.
So this one doesn't have glass on his face This one doesn't have a faceplate. This one is larger than the ones that Nook has faced, but it is larger than the other ones from Etheros that you have encountered as other characters. And it doesn't have the armor, it's just its skin is this hardened carapace that is glowing pink.
Would I be able to damage one of its arms or maybe flash it in the shoulder so that it had disadvantage on its attacks?
You want to try to grant it disadvantage on. You want to injure it to grant it disadvantage on attacks.
Yes.
That you can do. You
Okay.
could also attempt to blind it. It's just not cracking the glass to blind it. It would be a different, like slashing its eyes or something.
Okay. If then I would try and bring the great sword across its face to blind it.
Okay. Yeah, it's same result, different method. But yes, you can attempt to blind it if you would like, or you can attempt to injure it in a way that cripples its attacks.
So then some damage.
So roll it. So you're gonna have to
Regular
switch it to flat damage. So roll flat damage, and then if you're going to blind it, we'll let the damage speak for that.
Flat damage, 17.
17. Yeah, that'll do it. As long as it's not like really shitty damage.
Yeah.
So he can be blinded. So do that, and we're gonna say he is you feel so you take care of your weapons, you know how to sharpen them and whatnot. Slashing him across the face feels like your sword grinding against stone.
Oh, no.
Like it makes it's kind of that like reverberation. Like your sword's fine because you pull it back and just do a real quick glance. It's not chipped or anything, but that's just what his skin feels like when it's hit like that. Because you're doing a very deliberate slashing motion to blind him, right? So you would feel that kind of reverberation in the handle. Where's blinded? There it is. So I'm gonna give him the blinded condition. And he is blinded and prone, because he's still technically prone.
He is. But that is everything I can do. I can't do anything else.
Yes. Let's take a look here. Oh, here. What happened here? I refreshed my page and everything vanished. There we go.
I'm beneath a hand.
You are. It is your turn. You are beneath a hand, for one. Two, you regard him as friendly currently, this creature that has you by the head.
Still?
Let me check the wording. I believe it's either until the end of your turn or until the start of its next turn. Until the end of your turn.
Oh. Can I try to get away? Because even if it's friendly, I don't want it to be holding me by the head.
Yes, you can try to break the grapple. So that would be an athletics check. I will give you situational advantage on this because he is prone and blinded.
Cool. Any day now. I don't understand. It was doing fine so far. There we go.
So
I'm gonna
14 plus what?
2, and I'm gonna add a hero point.
Oh, so it just happened to roll a 14 and a 2?
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. I have a modifier, don't I? 3.
So that would be a 17.
3 is so close to 2. I was thinking of just adding them together. God damn it. I suck
18.
today. Can I do 2, or is it only 1 at a time?
It's only 1 hero point at a time.
Ugh. Well, that's all I can do then, I guess.
he rolled a 21.
I'm not surprised.
So you are still grappled. You do have a bonus action, because trying to break the grapple would be your action.
Can I just try again, I guess, then?
You can't try to break the grapple as a bonus action. The only thing I think you could do is maybe wild shape into something that is too large for him to grapple.
Like a bear?
Can you wild shape into a bear?
I don't know.
What is your...
The first one that I used was...
Hey guys, quick reminder to leave a like, a comment, and don't forget to follow or subscribe to us. Thanks!
Raven. I was using a raven.
Shaping a beast form that you can stand that for the following rules apply.
It doesn't say how many animals I'm allowed to have as, like, in my quiver, so to speak.
It usually gives a...
Yeah, I looked and I didn't see a number
CR
either.
rating. It's
That's
really just limited by challenge rating.
it didn't give a number, so I assumed that perhaps the first one I picked was the one I'm stuck with.
No, so you can wild shape into any animal that you're familiar with.
Okay.
The limitation is usually the challenge rating of the animal.
Well, I'm now familiar with a dragon, so...
You cannot wild shape into a dragon.
Bollocks.
It is not a beast.
This is a hunter.
So you know your beast form for this feature is so challenge rating of 1/4 at Druid level 8, challenge rating 1. So challenge rating of 1 is your limit, which is what I thought. So if you would like to do a bear,
I don't know what that means.
just the difficulty of the animal. So you can do a bear.
Okay,
your strongest bear would be a brown bear that you could do.
Okay. Brown bear it is.
Because like a polar bear and a cave bear are stronger than a brown bear. So, now Nook, actually everyone in here, you watch just little Mylan, who's being held by the head, just turn into this fucking beast of an animal.
A rather large ball of fur. Roar.
And you have, when you wild shape, you get 15 temporary HP.
Indeed.
So now, Nook, there's just this bear next to you. Mylan, you can still speak, though, so you are a talking bear.
Okay.
And I will say, upon doing that transformation, the creature's hand is still on your head, but you're not really grappled.
Okay. I may need to refer to you for my beast's stats block in the future, but I'll try to find it.
That's fine. Can you not right-click on it to just see it? No, you can't, not as a player. I can add it. Let me see real quick. Extras. I'm going to put it in your... here. Shape.
As bear, I can still stand on 2 legs and hold my staff, yes?
Your staff transforms with you. So you don't have a staff.
That's uncomfortable. Where did it go?
Magic.
Okay. And bear.
All right, so in your extras on your character sheet, you should see the raven and the bear. I added them to your thing.
Neat.
But if you need help, I can pull the thing up.
I probably just have to refresh it.
That is
Either
all you
way.
can do.
Yep. Yep.
I'm going to say you are not grappled anymore. Kevon, it's back to you. You also currently regard this creature as friendly for the moment. What are you doing?
I'm kind of in a pickle right now because everybody that's around me is my friends.
Yes. So it's not that you see your other friends as enemies, you just see this one now as a new friend.
Oh man, I don't know. I've been trying to think of what to do for the last 2 rounds, and I still can't figure it out. Why? I'm gonna come back out to the front of everybody and play a little ditty with for the because he's not a humanoid looking thing monster,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
And like tell him that he has nothing to worry about because he's my new best friend, and I'm gonna give him bardic inspiration.
You're gonna give him bardic inspiration.
He's my new friend.
All right. I'm gonna give him a bardic inspiration.
And then I think that we aren't really fighting anymore. So, do I have anything to drink on me? If I do, I'll pull it out and start drinking, and that will end my turn.
Just like a beverage.
Yeah, anything.
Yeah, you have like water and you got some like mead and ale and stuff from when you were all chilling.
Yeah, it's. I don't really know what else to do. So that's gonna be it. I mean, I can say I've saving my bonus action for nothing really. I can't do anything. So just yeah, that's it. Really.
Okay. Demi, it is your turn.
I would stick.
And make an attack. .24 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
So 8.
Okay.
Go whack him again.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna inspire that.
Okay.
probably doesn't hit, does it?
A 22 does not. The 22 misses. Are you gonna do anything else?
Unlocked. I'm going to unarmed strike him again. Or at least
Go
try
ahead
to.
and punch him.
Okay, I give up.
That one also doesn't hit.
Yep. Oh shit, I look. Is he blind?
Ah, he is. These would have advantage, actually,
fine.
because he's blind and prone. So, you can take back that use of inspiration. That first strike would miss with the 22 because it'd be a 17 22. Go ahead and roll another strike with your with advantage with your scimitar. Or do the unarmed strike first. 21 misses.
Yeah.
And then you have another strike with your scimitar with advantage. Roll a second one.
Really hate me tonight.
Ooh!
Hell.
Your scimitar gets stuck between the plates of his carapace for a second before you're able to pull it back out. Takes the rest of your turn, though, to pull it back out.
Shitty rolls tonight. No excuse.
Let's see. I think... is that all you're going to do?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Right. It is its turn. It is blind. It is going to use half its movement to stand up. So it's no longer prone. It is going to bonus action. The cloud of pink mist gets released directly around its head, and you just hear it take this big inhale. And then all its veins and its eyes begin glowing. This is essentially... Where is it? Look at that. Okay. Now he is going to... do these things again, but this is going to be at random. So Demi's going to get hit with the slam. 26. So Demi, you take 18 point. Yeah, you take 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Was that a disadvantage?
Oh. Thank you for the reminder. That's a 23.
Damn it, I tried.
Still hits her. So you still take 18 points of bludgeoning damage. We're going to roll another d4 to figure out. Yeah. And we're just going in order, because that's a 2. First one was a 1. It's going to swipe at you again now, Nook. I forgot to click the disadvantage button again. That's a 24. There's a 19. It was a 24 is a lower roll because it was a 30 and a 24.
I can cast shield at higher levels, right?
Yes, you can cast. You can cast shield at a higher level.
Or can I use a higher level spell slot to cast shield?
Yes.
Okay. We'll use that. I will use my third level spell slot to use shield.
Okay.
Which brings my AC to 24.
25. So that'll miss.
All right, what did you roll?
24.
Oh, you rolled. I thought you rolled a 23. My bad. All right. In that case, no, I'm not casting shield because it's still gonna hit. So nothing I can do about it.
How much does shield add to your AC? 5. If you cast shield, the attack will miss.
I'm so sorry. I thought I didn't know I was muted. But yes, I'm casting shield.
Okay. So yes, the attack misses you then with the shield and the disadvantage. And then we're gonna do. Back to you, Demi. You're just gonna swinging wildly here. Disadvantage. That is an 18, which will miss. Actually, because of his influence of the pink mist. We're just bouncing back and forth between Demi and now Nook. Disadvantage. That's a 15, so that will miss. It is Ophelia's turn, and I have been trying to figure out what to have Ophelia do that will be creative and useful. So she is going to yeah, that's going to be the best. She is going to cast Hold Person on it, so it needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Well, now hold on, because I was gonna try that before, but I thought hold person works on humanoid.
Is it only humanoids? I didn't actually read the spell.
It was a humanoid that you can see within range.
Oh, then I can't do Hold Person. Yeah, it's not humanoid. So I'm gonna have to do something else. Her Arcana is 9. It would need to be Hold Monster to work. She's going to Eldritch Blast again. She's going to add her inspiration to that. So the first one hits with a 28 with the inspiration. The second one's a 26. Third one is a 31. So all three hit. 8 points of damage. 14 points damage, so that's 22. Another 8, so that's 30 points of damage from Eldritch Blast. And then she is going to tack on. She will use Hurl Through Hell again, so it needs to make a Charisma saving throw. She's going to make an Arcana check because she's going to try something different. We're going to use an inspiration on that. She's not rolling well. Okay. So, Hurl Through Hell, which you guys have seen her do once before, as the last Eldritch Blast strikes this creature, it vanishes. I lost the spell now. It's because it's technically not a spell. Charisma saving throw. I think that fails. Yes. For a split second, you all see this creature just vanish through a fiery portal. Except unlike last time, it doesn't immediately return. And then you see Ophelia kind of just kneel down, panting on the ground.
What did you do?
I tried something. I thought, what happened if I extended a creature's stay in, as it gets hurled through the hells?
You set that creature to 9 health?
Usually it's temporary and they just reappear like they did in, when we were in that portal, but, this thing's big and I want to go home.
Well, we don't need to be here if it does come back.
Yeah, fucking bad.
Lumber. Lumber. Lumber.
Are you okay as a bear?
Yeah. You might have to give me a push through the doorways, but we'll see how it goes.
Now Nook is going to wait a moment to see if that thing comes back, and if it doesn't come back in the next seconds, then he is going to sheath it.
It does not appear to be reappearing anytime in the next few moments.
Now Nook cautiously sheathes his weapon.
You see just a little bit of black ichor leaking out of Ophelia's nose.
Are you sure you're okay? That doesn't.
Oh, this happens from time to time. I'll be fine.
Can I insight that?
Yeah, go ahead.
16.
She is telling the truth.
He
She just looks
narrows his
tired.
eyes from. Yeah, he narrows his eyes for a moment, but then kind of just waves it off. Watch your nose. And I will head up these stairs, check out this room. Is there anything in here?
It looks like there's a lot of bottles of something scattered about, some broken. There are some used syringes. There's a bed with like medical restraints on it. There's a little journal on the table.
I'll grab the journal and I'll grab one of the unbroken vials, and I'll just kind of both my back.
Okay. The unbroken vial has like the slightest drop of substance in it, like residue.
That's enough.
You said you're just grabbing the journal and putting it in your pack?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll glance at it real quick just to see if just to see what it says on the cover or on the first few pages.
On the first few pages, it just says it has a bunch of dates, and like it starts off with research notes and then a bunch of dates, and then it says things like subject has been acquired, subject is less than a willing participant, and then further on in some of the most earliest entries, it says subject has begun craving its treatments.
Patient. Yeah, now Nook will just wave it off. That stuff in his bag.
It does not look like there's a way out on this side of the underground building.
Damn.
Where to next, Captain?
Okay. All right, so we came this way. There doesn't seem to be another way out. I guess I'll go back. There wasn't a way. There wasn't any other way out.
Do my bear senses give me any additional ability to sniff my way out of cave structures?
They do not, because you maintain all your original stats.
One assumes the bear nose does something. Who knows?
I mean, I'm just investigating everything that I see right now to see if there's some sort of passageway or like a.
Hey guys, quick reminder to leave a like, a comment, and don't forget to follow or subscribe to us. Thanks.
A hidden passage, lines, because I don't see a straight way out.
You can make an investigation check.
Yet. $27.
Your best guess is that your best way back out is the way you came in.
Up and out. Okay. Yeah, nothing else in here. Going back. This way. And he will charge along.
Kevon, you no longer regard that creature as your friend. So.
But it's gone. I don't know if I can fit through here.
You can't, not in bear form.
I'll wait for them here.
Bare butt stuck, blocking the entryway.
How was taking them so long?
I guess I have to unbear.
I'm looking here. I'm looking here real quick.
I can become a tiny bear? Somewhere in between myself and bear.
She doesn't have enlarge reduce.
It's okay. I can just unbear.
So you turn back into gnome.
Tiny bear would be adorable, though. Oh, why is your party traveling with a teddy bear?
You all come back up here, out to where you guys came into this underground structure. Is there anything else you're going to do in this moment?
No. I'm hungry. There's nothing good down here.
Yeah, I'm good. I just want to go home.
So you make your way back out the way you came in without much incident. It's not like another slime appeared or something. It's not, nothing crazy happened. You make it back to the rope. So let me come up here. So you make it back to the area you dropped down in, which was over here. Like in this area. So what are you going to do? Are you going to just climb back up the rope, or are you going to try something else?
Yeah, I'll climb up the rope. I'll check to see if it's secure. But yeah.
You tug on it a
Right.
few times. It feels pretty secure.
Mylan will climb up on his back like a little backpack.
Now, Nook, you'll have to make an athletics check.
Okay.
You're able to climb up fine.
Even with backpack?
That's what the athletics check was for. Mylan or Ophelia kind of flies her way up, Kevon and Demi, are you going to be also climbing up the rope behind Nanook?
Yes. I'll be right at his heels.
Demi, are you following behind?
Yeah.
So you guys, it takes a few moments before you get back up. So you get back up and you're back out in the camp. And no one's there. It is empty.
Where is
There's
everybody?
bones. Were there bones there before? Bones.
I mean, in the moat there was.
Oh, there's bones just
Not
in the grass.
here.
Bones.
Oh, yeah, those were there before.
Okay. Nobody in the circus tent.
Nobody in any tent.
Are there any
Not-
drag marks or large trampled areas?
Make a perception check.
Can I
Or
help her?
investigate.
Because that would be. Can I investigate? Because
You can do one or the other. You can investigate or you can help her with the perception.
I'm going to investigate because I'm very good at it.
So,
I'm pretty good
Mylan,
at perceiving.
make a perception, and Nanook can make the investigation.
26 or 22.
22 and a 26.
I read yours instead.
No drag marks. No signs of a struggle or altercation. No anything. On a perception check, however, you do see off in the distance an Ishanian airship.
Is it coming towards us or away from us?
It is staying put about a few thousand yards away from where you're at.
So they were abducted.
Wait, what?
Abducted or arrested.
She points in the sky to show Nanook.
Oh. Oh. I don't know how we can get up there right now, but either way, I think we've done enough. I don't know what else we can do here. Kevon, what do you think? This is your place.
It was only my place because I had fellow people that were in the same situation as me, but there's nobody here now, and I don't want to end up like them.
Sounds good to me. Time for us to go.
Oh, how are we going to get home? Through the forest? Also, if there's nobody here, we can snoop now. I'm going in the circus tent. Snoop, snoop.
Oh, that is a good question. How are you going to get home?
God damn it. I was just sitting my snoop on.
Who said that?
A imposing individual coming across the bridge with two warforged soldiers in front and two escorting soldiers behind him.
Oh. We're not here for fighting.
No, I assumed not, seeing as you came out of the hole in the ground.
Do you happen to know where the other people of this enclave are?
Ah, yes, they're on my airship. You see, there was a distress signal that went out of one of our stolen charter vessels, and we tracked it to this area. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that? Or an individual masquerading as an Ishanian official?
Oh, I think we killed him.
Do you happen to have proof of his death?
I took nothing. And I look back to the rest of the group. Did you grab anything off of him?
Nope.
I don't think so. I don't remember.
Unfortunately,
He was in the void, so
convenient. But
actually, it was incredibly inconvenient. Have you been in a void before?
more than once, I'm afraid.
Then you know how inconvenient it is. Very
I
dry.
am Admiral Doratier.
Admiral Dork.
I am in charge of Ishanian operations from airships. And I would like to invite you all to join me on mine as guests.
I'm gonna insight him.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna inspiration. That's better. We're gonna hero point that. Six.
Just trying to be real sure.
24.
He is wearing the colors that you recognize as Ishanian military. He has the various accolades and stripes and insignias that denote a high-ranking officer. He does not seem to be deceitful at all, but he is extremely cautious of you all.
I will sheathe any weapon that I have, and I will, again, as cordially as I possibly can, and as non-threateningly, say thank you. We'll accept.
You do no recognize, and I believe you have the best history of your group. You do recognize the name, as he was involved many years ago as a young captain in some of the more decisive conflicts of the Second War.
So now Nook would kind of narrow his eyes for a moment and say, "Oh,
So you do believe me then? You're not going to continue eyeing me up suspiciously?
Apologies. I mean no offense. Sure, you can understand. You have to be sure.
I am well aware of that, hence why I must be sure with you all having no affiliation, no proof, wearing no colors. Hell,
Understood. No.
not even a contract.
Again, we're more than happy to explain everything. Hopefully, is there food?
Ophelia just does magic, like pulls something out, and the two Warforged draw weapons, but he kind of holds his hand up. She goes, "Oh, like this contract? Is this what you're looking for?" And she kind of just looks up over here and like hovers it over to him. Well, regardless, it seems you all are stranded here. Yes, there is food, and I believe, sir, that your friend there had said he was missing some of his people that he was living with here. They are safe on my ship. They are not prisoners. They were just brought aboard to make sure that they were okay, and for us to figure out what was going on. Their story combined with this contract here, your story checks out. Still, I can get you home and get you some food, and maybe we can sort out everything that has happened together.
Be able to honor this contract?
Maybe not at this pay rate.
Excuse me, sir. I mean, we did do quite a great deal. Actually, have some information, and he goes into his backpack and he takes out the notes that he wrote down regarding their encounter with the dragon, as well as the transmutation circles that he found as well. Sure, these can be very useful to you.
Now, information is very valuable.
Let's discuss over food.
Let's discuss over food. Let's go back to my ship. We can discuss this over food. There is an individual that would be very interested in these findings on my ship.
Information is always.
And you will be well compensated for both your findings, your work, and your silence on the matter. Iron Fist would not enjoy rumors being spread about.
Iron Fist?
You make a history check.
Yep. Yeah, nope.
Is it almost a natural 20?
Rolled off.
6. From what you recall, very briefly, is there is an individual high-ranking in the Ishanian government who is in charge of all intelligence and public relations operations.
Okay.
For the kingdom. And that would be who this Iron Fist is.
Oh. essentially media relations and whatnot.
That's what he likes to tote himself to be. If you all would please come with me, I promise you will be safe, and we'll get you back home. Maybe even on a more reputable and permanent contract for the kingdom. Is there anything else you all would like to do before you are escorted back to this airship?
I don't like these city people.
Yeah, I got nothing else. I don't think got anything else.
I think that's it.
I mean, he's gonna feed us and pay us.
you. Yeah.
Yes, food, please. Thank you.
Then you can follow me and my guards. We're not gonna surround you, but please don't try anything untoward.
I look at who was it that started casting the spell? Ophelia or Marlon? I think it was Ophelia, right?
No, she had pocketed the contract, so she pulled it out from where she pocketed it from.
Okay, so I'm just gonna look at her, look at Ophelia, and say,
We won't do anything.
please don't.
He leads you off towards the direction of the airship.
I don't see how these guys are any more trustworthy than the idiot who brought us here.
You don't know who he is or what he's done.
I don't know who these people are either.
Just trust me when I tell you they're quite capable. I'm not here to hurt it.
Capable of double timing people.
Relax your little.
As you all walk off towards the airship under Ishanian guard, you are brought aboard and begin your negotiations and closing of this would-be job and legitimizing yourselves as higher tier mercenaries.
Higher tier. Okay. Take that.
And with that, that will bring this one shot to a close. A little shorter than normal, but it is a good stopping point here, and it doesn't reveal too much of the secrets of what is happening. Thank you all for tuning in this evening. We hope you all stay warm and healthy. And we will see you next week with our regularly scheduled main campaign.
Very
Until
suspicious.
then, have a great night, and we'll see you next time.
Good night, everybody.
Thanks for doing this with us, guys.
Another one in the bag of holding. You can catch us live most Tuesday nights at 7:30 Eastern. To get the latest information, head over to links.chaoticallybalanced.com, linked in the description below. While there, be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. You can get access to exclusive content through Substack by visiting chaoticallybalanced.com/support. Enough of that. We'll see you next time.